5 ways to get rid of gnats. Method 1 of 5. Dealing with gnats in sinks and drains. Use ammonia to kill gnats in drains. To kill any gnats living inside your drain, simply pour a small dose of ammonia into the sink. This will effectively remove all traces of the gnats. Just be sure to leave the ammonia to dilute for several hours before using the sink again, as ammonia is also toxic to humans. As an alternative to the foul-smelling ammonia, you can put a couple of tablespoons of baking soda into the drain, followed by a cup of white vinegar. The mixture will fizz slightly, then should be left to sit for a couple of hours before running water. Keep the stopper on the drain closed. Do not pour vegetable or olive oil in your kitchen sink. While this may catch some of the gnats that hang around the drain or garbage disposal, it is not worth the trouble of a clogged drain. Method 2 of 5. Gnat traps. Make a homemade gnat trap. One easy way to rid yourself of a gnat infestation is with an easy and cheap do-it-yourself gnat trap. Find a used can or jar to make it more appealing to the gnats. Another alternative is to chop up a little banana or leave some banana peel in the jar. If you don't have any lidded jars available, you can make another kind of trap by cutting off the top third of a soda bottle and placing it upside down in the rest of the bottle to form a funnel. Tape it to secure. Make a wine and soap trap. Get a small container, pour in some red wine until it's about 3/4 full. This is a great way to use up that leftover wine in the end of the bottle. Add a drop or so of dish soap and stir it in gently. Leave it out. Soon enough thousands of gnats will be attracted to the wine. They try to sit on the liquid surface, but the dish soap breaks the wine surface tension. Because of this, the gnats fall straight through and drown. Method 3 of 5. Stopping gnats from re. Get rid of the gnats' food supply. Like so many other insects, gnats feed primarily upon the food scraps you leave out in the open. The best solution to preventing gnats is to not feed them in the first place. By cleaning your kitchen and dining room regularly and quickly disposing of leftover food scraps and cooking remains, you can prevent gnats from invading your house before they ever become a problem. When you store food, make sure it is in an airtight or wrapped container within a sealed cabinet or refrigerator. Keep fruit in the fridge. To prevent it from becoming overripe and attracting gnats, never leave dirty dishes in the sink as the scraps of food stuck to them can attract gnats. Wash dishes immediately after use and cover the dish rack with a clean, dry towel. Cover your trash cans. You can prevent a gnat invasion by covering your garbage and waste cans around your house and property. If the garbage cans outside your home are open, gnats can feast there and similarly follow their noses into your home. By covering up your garbage, you won't allow gnats a chance to live off your discarded food. Avoid keeping bags of trash in the house overnight. Take out all garbage every night and ensure the outdoor trash cans are covered. Clean out your indoor garbage containers regularly and wipe down the lid and surfaces with bleach. Bleach will kill gnats immediately upon contact. Don't overwater houseplants. Certain species of gnats love hanging around overwatered houseplants and laying their eggs in the soil. You can prevent this from happening by keeping an eye on the soil and making sure it is damp rather than wet. Also ensure that the plant has adequate drainage. Check doors and windows. If you happen to notice gnats outside your home, check all of your doors and windows to make sure they are properly sealed with no gaps where gnats could enter. If you need to leave windows and doors open, use a fly screen with a tight mesh, making sure there are no holes in it. Watch out for dampness. Gnats love moist places for breeding, so look out for damp corners in the kitchen and other areas of the house. Wipe these damp spots down with bleach or another kind of disinfectant regularly to prevent gnats from invading. Never leave moist towels or clothes lying around, and keep rugs and mats in sunny spots to prevent dampness from developing. Method 4 of 5. Dealing with gnats on plants. Deal with gnat-infested plants. Some types of gnats are attracted to the moist soil in houseplants and even lay their eggs in it. There are several things you can do to get rid of the gnats and save your plant. Firstly, you should stop watering your plant until the top 2 inches of soil become completely dried out. This will cause the gnat eggs and larvae to dry out and die. Unfortunately, the plant may start to look a little sad, but it should quickly perk up once you start watering it again. Make a homemade gnat spray by mixing a couple of squirts of lemon-scented dish soap with water in a spray bottle. Spray this liberally all over the plant, on the leaves, the stem and the soil. Leave the spray to sit on the plant for an hour or two. This should kill off the gnats. You may then want to spray the plant with plain water to rinse off the soap, to avoid causing damage to the plant. If you have taken all of these steps but you still notice gnats hanging around the plant, you may need to repot the plant using fresh soil. Method 5 of 5, Spraying Gnats. Use a professional insect spray. There are many sprays available in supermarkets and hardware stores designed to kill all manner of flying insects. Simply spray the insecticide onto the gnats themselves, or in the usual areas they inhabit. This will immediately kill any and all gnats and other insects. Make sure to check the label to find out if the insect spray is harmful to pets. Depending on the strength of the spray, you, your family and your pets may need to stay out of the sprayed area for several hours until the chemicals dissipate. You have watched 5 ways to get rid of gnats. Please subscribe to our channel to get latest updates.